Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. It's Luke here, just walking down the old Rathbone Marketway today, a little bit lighter, so these videos can start coming back. The reason I haven't done these walk along videos is because the lighting's been so dark, and you know I've looked like an idiot when you've got a flash in front of your face walking down a greenway in Canning Town. You're just asking to get beat up. Some news out there today, loads of little rumours, should I say. I wouldn't say news, they're just little smidgens of stuff. I read somewhere that Newman and David Moyes have had a bit of an argument in terms of transfers. It's saying that this was Claret and Hugh, but we know where Claret and Hugh get their sources from. So we, again, read with caution. Saying that Newman has obviously, provided some transfers and players for Moyes, and Moyes has said none of them are good enough, and this has created a bit of friction between the two. And this is obviously what may be holding the transfers up. Who knows whether that's true or not, but smoke and fire and all that, there might be something in that, but we'll wait and see. Another rumour that was out there yesterday was Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 60 million. No, it's not happening. Listen, if we buy him before the end of the transfer window, listen, I'll be absolutely buzzing. It'd be what a statement signing that would be, and he would definitely suit our system. Big lad, good goal scorer. Everton really struggling. That's the reason probably why they won't sell him as well. 60 million may be a bit steep. 50 I'd pay. I think 50 million for England international, proven goal scorer, and a very good player as well, very young as well. 50 million, I think, yep, I'd have some of that, but I can't see it happening. Really can't. Who knows though? There's a lot of things that could happen between now and the end of the window. Obviously, really disappointing in regards to results yesterday as well. All the games went our way. Burnley drew with Arsenal. Chelsea did the business over Tottenham. And it just goes to show, these games, Leeds and Man United, if we would have won those games, or even got 4 points to win the draw, we'd still be right in the mix, and we are still right in the mix. But we can't keep going on these little blips, because teams are not going to lose every week. And yes, they're running out of games in hands, but we need to start capitalising on it, so that when those games in hands are all equalled up in a few weeks' time, that we are still well in the mix. Whether it's 2 points away or 2 points in front, 1 point in front, or all level. We just need to keep ourselves in the mix, and that's what the disappointment is at the moment. Obviously, we haven't got a league game now for a couple of weeks, which is good. Gives the players a chance to have a rest. Then we've got Kidderminster in there as well. Gives a chance to get some players back, and hopefully, loads of these videos this week in terms of transfer news, because the business has to start picking up now. We're totally out of time now. I believe it ends a week today, Monday, about 12 o'clock. So, we've got to get a move on. We really have got to get a move on. The last 2-3 games has shown the lack of depth. Not even the last 2-3 games, there's more games than that. That have just shown, the lack of depth and the lack of, options to bring on to change games. It is really killing us at the moment, and we can't go into the end of the season like that. Even the Europa League, with the Europa League games coming up, there's a good chance that we're going to pull out in the next round a Dortmund, a Napoli, a Barcelona, and even a Seville, renowned winners of it. And if you haven't got options to bring off the bench, you're just going to get punished, and you're going to run out of luck. Where if we've got someone that can come off the bench and do something, or even start, someone that can go straight in that 11, and then you drop someone who's in the first team into the bench, meaning they're a trusted player by Moyes, then you've got a chance. But some big decisions and some big moves need to be made this week. It's becoming increasingly frustrating now. All these calls for Moyes out, and Moyes has took us far enough. No, please guys, you need to calm down. Moyes has kept us, in the top 4, top 6, for 2 years, taking us from a relegation team, brought in some fantastic players, Bowen, Soucek, etc. One question I will say though about Moyes in terms of transfers, in terms of the transfers brought in this summer, you look at Zuma's probably the only one who he's been playing. Krell, for some reason, refuses to play him. Areola finally got a start against Manchester United, and I thought he was fantastic with the distribution. And then we look at Vlasic as well. If it's a bit part player at the moment, with Benrahma coming back, how much more are we going to see of Vlasic? Even though I thought he's been playing well since he's been in, that is one thing. Maybe we can start asking a few questions about Moyes. It's like, well, if you're going to bring these players in, you know, are you going to play them? But then it also suggests questions of how much of these are Moyes signings. Did Moyes want Crowd? Did Moyes want Areola? We know that Moyes wanted Johnson, and I want Areola. I wanted Areola. I think he's been I think he could be our first choice goalie for another 5-6 years if we were to keep him, but remains to be seen. I hope he gets a run in the side now. But yeah, that's the only question marks for me around Moyes is, did you sign these players? And if not, and if you did, why are you not playing them? And if you didn't, you know, then you need to be a bit more stronger in terms of that. And hopefully that is what is causing the issues now. Thank you so much for all the comments, guys, and thank you so much, you know, for all the likes and etc. And, you know, keeping the fans quiet from the opposition teams when they come and comment when we lose. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'll hopefully be back with more of these videos now. Obviously, where it's lightened up a bit now, you know, it's a bit more better lighting for the videos. Until next time, guys, come on, you irons, keep believing. Let's go.